Hello guys, my name is Brittany. Welcome to my channel. Today I will be making gingerbread cookies and a house. Mainly a house, and then the leftover will be turned into cookies. So, I have a recipe right here, and we will begin. Don't know if I'll get to decorating. That might be a whole nother video, a separate video. So, yeah, be on the lookout for that. So, we need 3/4 of a cup of butter. Melted butter. We need a bowl. Got a bowl. Dog fur. If you have dogs, you know that gets everywhere. I'm just going to cut this up so that it melts faster. Okay, so there's half the cup. Then we need 1/4 of a cup, which is like right there. There. 3/4. Okay, so I'm going to actually spread these out a little bit and then melt them in the microwave. While that butter is melting, you are going to need 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. I need half a cup. Brown sugar is always packed, so we're going to pack that in, and then half a cup. There we go. Put those back. And then you will also need 3/4 of a cup of molasses. Okay, butter is melted. So then we're going to add in brown sugar. Brown sugar is in. So filling up 1/4 of a cup. A little bit more than 1/4. And pouring it in. I'll take this and scrape it out because it's... I think I should have put this in the bowl. Oh well. Too late now, nothing I can do about it. Now we're going to get 1/2 of a cup, pour it in, and scrape it out. Okay, now you're going to add the salt, which is a teaspoon of salt. Salt. 1 teaspoon. 2 teaspoons of salt. Boop. And then cinnamon. I need 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. 1. 2. And 2 teaspoons of ground ginger. Ground ginger. Does not fit in. I guess I'll have to use 1/2 a teaspoon and put 4 of those in. This is why math is important. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1/4 of a teaspoon of allspice. Right in the front. Just a little 1/4 teaspoon. And in it goes. Okay, so now you have it all mixed together. Alright, doesn't it? It says to whisk it all together. So grab a whisk and you're going to crush that. And you're going to just whisk it together. I can get this molasses out of it. It smells terrible. Why wasn't this just beautiful? It looks great. Looks absolutely disgusting. And the molasses smells terrible. Oh, I got it on my sweater. Okay, so you're supposed to whisk it until it's smooth. I think this is looking pretty smooth. So you need 1 egg. We're going to put an egg in. Make sure you don't get any of the shell. Put that there. Then you're going to whisk in the egg until it is combined. The title and trailer for Avengers 4 was released, and if you didn't know, it's called Avengers Endgame, and oh my god. I think that it would have been really cool if they didn't release like anything, they just called it Avengers 4, and then like when it was released, you find out what the title is, and kind of just like go in not knowing anything. So that would have been pretty cool. So egg combined. It looks delicious, doesn't it? So now you are going to fold in baking powder, baking soda, and half of the flour. So baking powder, you need a teaspoon. What did you guys think of the trailer for Avengers Endgame? I remember way back whenever it was, people were saying that it was going to be called Endgame, and those people were right. Teaspoon of baking powder in, half a teaspoon of baking soda. So, like, what did you guys think there? Were you guys, like, shocked at what it was called? What? Are you guys excited for Avengers Endgame, as we can now call it? Because it's pretty exciting. I mean, they've been working on this for 10 years. Like, it's been 10 years, and now we get to wait another year for it just to, for us to just see what happens. Completed weird. Can't talk, apparently. So you're going to put half of the flour, and you need 3.5 cups of flour. So that is going to be 1. Half of 3 is 1.5. So then let's grab this. So you've got 1.5, and then half of a half cup is a 1/4. Fourth cup is missing. So I'm just going to guess. So I'll fill this up because we'll need the other half later. And I'm just going to pour half of it in. There you go, that's about half. So now you are going to fold in baking powder, baking soda, and half of the flour. That's kind of small. I'll just try this. So, what was I saying about Avengers Endgame? Oh my god. Like, were you guys kind of, like, were you shocked at the title of it? I mean, I heard that it was someone that was, there was a rumor that it was going to be called Endgame, like, quite a while ago. So it's, like, kind of not that shocking, but also it's, like, it would have been cool if it was, like, The Last Avenger or something else. And it comes out April 26th, which Infinity War came out the 27th, so you guys have to wait 1 day less than a year. So when making these, you don't have to preheat the oven right away because you will have to put it in the fridge for a while. It's almost all together. I'm just going to lift it like this. Let's see. So then you're going to add the rest of the flour. So we've got that little rest of the 1/4 of a cup. So then you're going to need another half of a cup. So now there are 2.5 cups, and then you're going to add another cup. I'm not going to put all of it in because it's going to end up being kind of hard to stir. How are they going to get Ant-Man? Because if you watched Ant-Man and the Wasp, it's out on DVD, so if you haven't seen it, that's your fault. Because like in Ant-Man and the Wasp, you see that he goes into the quantum realm, and he is getting that stuff that they need, and then they Hank, Janet, and Hope turn to dust. They're out there, they're supposed to bring Ant-Man back, Scott back, and he gets stuck in there, so what? Ant-Man he's just like missing, but he didn't turn to dust, he's just not on Earth. I guess. So it's starting to look more like dough. Just gonna mix it some more. And I don't know. I think this might be good enough for, I don't think it'll need more flour. So I did like, of this whole cup, I only added about half of it. So yeah. It's just, like, when it comes to stuff that you have to roll out on flour, I like to add like less flour because you're going to roll it out on flour, which will then make it dry, make the dough drier and kind of hard to work with. I'm just going to try to mix it with me. You know, I should. Okay, before you do this, you should grab. You're going to need some plastic wrap. So you're going to get the plastic wrap out and have it ready because you're going to have to put the dough on the plastic wrap and then put it in the fridge to chill. So I'm just going to mix this up a bit more with my hands. Because at the bottom, it was not mixed very good. Seems to be mixed pretty good. It is a bit sticky here at the bottom, so I think I'll just add a little bit more flour because this stuff is a lot stickier than the stuff that was on the top. When I have to roll dough out, I always end up using like a lot of flour, so it ends up being really dry for me. If that is not the case for you, then you don't need to worry about it, I guess. So here we have got all of it, all the dough. Just going to kind of mix it together a little, just to get it all together. So it is nice. Okay, so I think this looks pretty good. So now you are going to, I could scrape out some more. So you're going to take the plastic wrap right here and just put the dough like in the center of it. It's here in the center of the plastic, which I might need more of. I'm going to try to make this more into a ball shape and fold it. So you're going to wrap it in the plastic wrap and put it in the fridge for 30 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so it's been 30 minutes, and now preheat the oven to 350. Oh, 350. Now you're going to roll out dough to 1/4 of an inch thickness, cut into the desired shape. Okay. It really does not seem cold at all. We got this, and got the dough. And you're going to put it down here. And I think I'll take half of this for now. Look at that. I'm going to coat that in flour. And let's roll it out. So, let's see. I haven't seen the new Captain Marvel trailer yet. But I'm excited for Captain Marvel to come out. Well, looks like it's going to be good. It's falling apart. Okay. I'm going to put more flour and then we will try that again. Yeah, Captain Marvel. I haven't seen the new trailer, but it looks pretty good. Excited for that. It's so weird saying Avengers Endgame because for so long it's like you've been calling it Avengers 4 and now it's Endgame. I'm going to try to flip this, but I think it's just going to fall apart. Oh my gosh. Having problems here. Oh, I should have taken this off. The nice thing is that it doesn't stick to your hand. The dough doesn't stick to your hands. So Christmas is coming up. This year Christmas will be at our house. So yeah, it's new, different. Don't know about really exciting. We used to have Easter at our house, so please don't fall apart. Let's try to flip this again. Oh, it's just so stretchy. I wonder if it should be chilled longer, because when I took it out of the fridge, it really did not seem very cold at all. So, because it doesn't say, like, it just says to wrap it in plastic wrap and chill. So I don't know if it should have been, I don't know. We'll get this to work somehow. And flour everywhere. With Avengers can't talk. With Avengers Endgame, people have been talking about like how they think that like Captain America or Iron Man or one of them is going to die. Do you think they are? Do you think they won't? Or what? This isn't working. What did I do wrong? I think this cube is like just really soft. So I think I'm going to split it in half and put it in the fridge for longer. Hopefully this will not work. Okay. You are going to cut out the house. So I'm gonna go with got a baking sheet, get some parchment paper. Going to put the parchment paper on here. And to then transfer the cookie that you cut out onto the baking sheet. Okay, hopefully this will not fall apart. I'm just going to put this in just to see how it turns out. Stretched a little, but hopefully it'll be fine. So then you're going to put this in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes. So while that's in, I will be making other parts of the gingerbread house. So there's 1 minute left for the one part that I already did. So let's check on that. There it is. It's looking pretty good. It's a little soft, so it may have to go in a bit longer. Okay, so this is out. It's been in for 10 minutes. I don't know if I should just leave it out or if I should put it in longer. Because, like, the edges, like you can see here, it's starting to get, like, a little burnt, I guess. But then the middle is still very soft. Okay, so I have this much left. And here is the front and the back. Not the same size as you can see. You can see the right here. Not the same size. I also have the two sides. Okay. They are cooling right here. And then the two roof pieces are in the oven right now. Look what I found. So we had some gingerbread cookie cutters already, so could have used this, but too late now. These are some of the ones that I've cut out. Got a pineapple, and giraffe. I was about to say elephant, a cactus, a lobster, a moose, a tree, a candy cane. Once they are all done baking, I've been transferring them onto a wire rack right there and letting them cool. Okay, I think that is it. I will be decorating the house and putting it together in the next video, so keep an eye out for that. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like gingerbread, if you enjoyed the video. Comment down below what's your favorite thing about the holidays, and subscribe so that you know, I don't know, subscribe because I make videos once a week, kind of. And you can dim that little bell down there, and you will then be notified for whenever I upload, which if you're looking forward to part 2, decorating the house, you might want to do that, because I don't know when it will actually be up. Right now I'm just kind of uploading whenever I feel like it. So yeah, thanks for watching, bye!